Hey everybody, Sister Fantastic here, and welcome to today's video. Get ready with me. This is for the Singles Cruise Collab for this month, and the destination is Australia. And so Miss Charlie sent us 3 photos to choose from. The one that I picked has got kangaroos in it. It's like got some browns and oranges and golds, and I think there's even a black in there. So anyway, I want to do a look that's fun, and it's going to be lots of shimmer in it and everything. And I'm going to start out with this loose pigment, which looks black, but when you swatch it, you see that it's like a reddish brown kind of color, and it's like a duochrome. And so I'm going to use a smaller type fluffy brush just to try to contain the product on my eyes, if that's possible. And because I've never really worked with this particular product. This came from Shop Miss A. It's an AOA product. And anyway, it's loose. So I just want to like tap in and then tap my brush off. And let's just see where we go here. And since it is loose, it's probably going to fall all over the place, which is one of the reasons why I'm doing my eyes first. So I'm just going to map out the shape that I want. I'm not going to worry about the fallout right now because I can always clean that up. Super pretty. So I'm glad I went in with a smaller brush. And we're just, it's kind of flaky like. So just a little bit more over here. And that way when I relax my eye, since I have hooded eyes, you'll be able to see the color up above my crease, the upper part of my crease. Okay, now the other eye. This seems kind of messy. Little flakes are like flying everywhere. But for a duochrome, you know, and this seems crazy to go in with a duochrome in the crease like this, but a lot of my single shadows are shimmery. I don't have that many mattes. I need to dig a little bit further into my stash and see what I've got tucked away. But right now I'm working with a bag full of stuff, plus I got a Ziploc baggie besides that. So it's not like I don't have anything to work with. We always want what we don't have in front of us. But anyway, I did get some grays, so I need to be thinking about that. But this look right here doesn't require gray. It's really warm. It's that orangey sunset kind of vibe, you know, and I don't know if I can create it properly or not, but I'm going to try. Okay, I'm going to put that up before I make a mess, because I don't think I'm coming back to that. And then I'm going to blend it out with a Super Shock shadow. I've got a really pretty, like a sunflower yellowish orange that I want to use, and it's a shimmer, but it's shiny and it's thin. It's a thin formula, and it's not gonna. Anyway, I'm gonna put it right up here. It's not like a metallic or anything. But anyway, I'm gonna put that. This is going to be double up as like a Thanksgiving look. And every year for Thanksgiving, I try to do a, you know, a warm, orangey vibe kind of a look. Something that's easy to put together. Something that you can, you know, put together with it 2 or 3, 4 or 5 products. And then later on in the day, if you've got somewhere to go in the evening and you want to amp it up, you know, you can. So that's kind of where my mind's at on all of this. And then, of course, you know, we're doing the collab challenge. So Australia, I've never been. I think it would be interesting. I'm not really a outdoors kind of person. I'm not sure how I would, you know, fare in the country of Australia. I'd probably do better in the city. Okay, so that's not bad. Got a little warm vibe going. This is in the color In Harmony, by the way, this particular Super Shock. And I've discovered that Super Shocks are fun, but you got to keep them, you know, tight. The lid on tight and keep them in the box. And even then, they'll have a tendency to dry out if you don't use them. So, okay, so that's the vibe I've got going. And I paired it with that light yellow right there. So I did that to start with. Now, let's see here. I've got some more shadows. I've got this one here. This is one of those like glitter gels. And it's a duochrome as well. But I don't think I want to use it because it looks kind of green when the light reflects on it. But this is a jelly much. It's a gel eyeshadow. And on the back, that's the color that draws you, is that, you know, that kind of a reddish brown kind of shade. Anyway, I may use it. We'll see. I may not need it. I've got some other choices here in front of me, and you know, I have a tendency to pull more than what I actually use. Okay, so now let's see here. I've got this one here from it's called the Elixir from it's a Nuova Vita 1938 from Jolu 2.0, and it's loose as well, and it's red. So let me set this carefully down because we don't want this getting all over the place. And so anyway, let me just tap my brush into that. I'm going to use the same brush, and I'm going to tap the brush off. And I just want to work in this like outer section because this is pigmented. And I'll just work right here. And this is probably going to give me some fallout too. So today's like Fallout City. But it doesn't really matter if we're going to clean it up, right? Okay, just a light amount of product on the brush. Make sure and tap that off. And we're just going to target this outside edge, this outer V. And I feel like this is going to be kind of, it's going to be warm, but it's going to be kind of grungy too. It looks like, once I get all this, you know, on my eyes and put together. Which is fine. You know, I never know what a look's going to turn out to be like when I choose colors and use them together for the first time. So it's, you know, Let me put a little bit more over here. So it's like an experiment, really. I mean, you're just exploring. You're on an adventure. And it's kind of like cooking Thanksgiving dinner. When I do my dressing, I never measure anything. And so sometimes it turns out a little different from the year before. Just depends. Just depends. It's an adventure. You'll have to let me know down in the comments if you feel that way about your Thanksgiving dressing. When I cook, I don't measure too much out. But when I bake, I do, because bacon's real specific. Okay, I'm going to put this shadow away because I believe I'm done with that. Now I've got this one here from Lottie London. It's a beautiful gold. Oh my gosh, look at that. And that is not understated at all. So even though I pulled it and it's pretty, I'm gonna pass it up. I'm gonna stick to something a little less, shiny, a little less metallic. This is a pretty one from MAC. I like it. It's like a copper penny. I may use this under the lash line. Okay, now the one for the lid that I really want to use is from Natasha Denona. It's just a little single. It comes from the I Need a Nude palette. And the shade is Muse. And it's really pretty. And it has fallout also. And so let me grab a flat brush here and we're going to spray it. And hopefully it'll stick to the eyeballs. I did use an eyeshadow primer. Here's a flat brush. I used the one from Beauty Crop, like I always do, So anyway. All right, let me grab some MAC Fix Plus here and let's see what we can get going with this shadow. I love the way that stuff smells. And just get a little pop on the lids. This is a really creamy shadow. Okay, I'm just doing the inner corner as well. I'm just blending that into what I've already laid down. And I'm not being fussy today about putting this look together because it's Thanksgiving and I gotta cook a turkey. I gotta get some stuff done. But I want to look presentable. And my skincare, of course, is fundamental. And I definitely didn't skip that. All right, let's just do a little bit more. Oh yeah, there's the pop. And let me take a look in the mirror here. This shadow is a little bit like lackluster for me, to be honest. And I love Natasha Denona's, little 5-pan palettes. I have a few of those. I don't think I have maybe one of her bigger palettes. That's it. Okay, let me go into this shadow here from MAC. And we're going to use that same brush and we're just going to jazz this look up just a little bit more since that Natasha Denona shadow is not really performing well for me. I'm just going to put this right here in the middle. And just give a little bit more orange to the look. Because there is orange in the photo. And I didn't want to cheat on that. You know what I mean? And this is beautiful. And it performs very beautifully. It's creamy. It's like it feels like a satin, but it really shines like a metallic. Look at that. So we've got, I mean, all kinds of stuff happening here. Okay, let me use this same shadow underneath the lash line. I'm going to use that same brush. It's got a pointed tip. I really like this color. And we're just going to go right underneath here. We're going to have us a little orange moment. Kind of. Like a copper penny kind of an orange moment. Anyway, a grungy smoky eye today. I feel like I need a gel eyeliner. And it'll help deepen up the corner. The outer corner. So let me grab one. And let me put these two shadows away before they get mixed up with everything else. And let me grab a gel eyeliner pencil. Here's one. This is a Pinky Bee Beauty gel eyeliner though. Can't remember where I got this. In a subscription box, no doubt. Let's see how it performs today. I just feel like this look needs a little depth in the corner. And this is really super creamy. That's going to add some volume to the lash line too. Okay, let's do this side. And it goes over these shadows just beautifully. Okay, just having us a little wing moment. Okay, all right, and then I'm going to put some right here in the waterline. I like this. I like this gel eyeliner. It looks really good in the waterline. Okay. me put this away. And I'm going to grab a wipe. And we're going to do a little cleanup underneath on the cheeks here where I had that fallout. And I'm just going to sharpen this up. And then we can do like a BB cream or something light on the complexion, because that's what I generally like to do. So I'm gonna, let me get a primer here. Let me use this one from Tarte, the Glotion. I love this stuff. And I just use like a pea-sized amount and just rub it in between my fingers and get this going. That feels good. It's very hydrating too. Okay. And now for a little bit of foundation. I'm gonna take it easy with the foundation today. I'm just gonna use this CC cream from Perlace. I love this stuff. And I'm just gonna apply it with my fingers, just like I did that lotion. And I'm just gonna take a little bit, and we're gonna use this pretty much the same way with our hands. I just wanna get this on. We're in a hurry today, and I'm not trying to be too fussy. Eyes and lips are the star of the show today, but we do want a little bit of coverage. Okay. And now a tiny bit of concealer, because we need some concealer. Let's see, which one should I use today? Let me use this Yensa Super Silk Serum concealer. I really like it. You have to be careful though when you pull that paddle out, because it holds quite a bit of product and it can splatter on your clothes. So just a little under eye concealer today, and we're going to tap this in with our finger. I'm just using my hands as much as possible today, just to make things faster. Okay, that feels pretty good. It's very hydrating. I like this concealer. And it does brighten the eyes up really nicely too. And it's pretty full coverage. I mean, you can carry it on over and down, you know, and get your nose really good. This is where my foundation breaks up the quickest, is right here in this T-zone area. You just use a little bit as a highlighter. Okay, now this looks kind of funny without any brows. So let me do my brows real quick. I got this Brow Gal pencil. I'm still using it. I need to get on their website and order another one, but I do have quite a few brow products in the house. It's just, when you get stuck on something like this, it's hard to change from your favorite. But I need to do it. Okay, and then the brush, I'm just going to use the brush and just comb that through. And we're not being fussy today or perfectionistic about trying to get everything just perfect. We're just trying to be presentable. My husband has to work Thanksgiving Day. So we cook a little bit, you know, a day or two before, and then do all the last minute stuff on the day of Thanksgiving. Like an hour or so before the meal. And we try not to cook too much since it's just the two of us, and we don't want leftovers in the freezer for a month or in the refrigerator. You know, where you have to eat on it every single day for a week. Now, don't get me wrong, we like leftovers, but after about 2 or 3 days, I'm done. I'm done. Okay, I think that's about as good as it's going to get on the brows today. Okay, now a little bit of mascara. I'm stuck on this one from Benefit. I'm going to skip the lashes for today. This is called Fan Fest. It's waterproof. I really like it. And since I'm using eyeliner and this mascara will be enough. It'll be enough for me for today. And like I said earlier, you know, if you want to amp it up for the nighttime, you know, you can always add a pair of lashes. You know, do a few little touch-ups. And bam, you're out the door. This mascara right here is so good, y'all. I mean, when they say it's waterproof, they mean it. So if you're looking for a good... And I like the wand, too, because it's a curved wand. And it really coats the lashes and volumizes and lengthens. It does it all. Okay. So we got kind of like a little cat eye thing going here. I'm going to skip the inner corner highlight. But I am going to put on a little blush. I've got this one right here in my hand from Tarte. It's a cream blush. It's called Pink Sky. And you can just tap into it with your finger and apply it. And it's just beautiful. And it just by applying that, it makes the under eye look even brighter. So I'm going pretty far in on the blush today, just to give that youthful look. Apply a little bit to my chin. And bam. Oops, excuse me. Okay, now I'm going to use a little under eye powder to set that concealer. I've got this one here from By Terry. It's the Hyaluronic Pressed Hydro Powder. It's just a little sample. And it comes with this little powder puff. It's really cute. And you can just target a little powder right exactly where you need it. Which is under the eyes and the nose for me. It doesn't take much of this. It's beautiful though, and it melts right into the skin, and it blurs. It blurs the skin. It blurs fine lines and wrinkles. It just does a really great job. Okay, now lips. I want to let me think about this for a second. I got this like orangey vibe going on here today. I've got a lipstick in the bathroom that'd be perfect for this look, but I'm not going to get up and go get it. I got like a dozen choices right here in front of me. So let me just make one. Let me use this lip liner from Lorella. I really like it. It's really pretty. It's the Peanuts collab. And it's like a brown. I think it'll go good with this look. And it's kind of a cool tone. So let me find a warm lip gloss to wear with it. I've got this one here from Gerard Cosmetics. It's clear, but it's got like an orange kind of a tint to it. And it's really glossy and shiny. It's really pretty. Oh yeah. Let me go in one more time. I like this lip gloss because the formula, the way that it feels on the lips, it's very emollient and it doesn't transfer like you think that it would. After a little while, it's like you realize it's not really going anywhere, you know? So anyway, that is the look. Let me spray it down. No bronzer today. No highlighter today. I'm just skipping all that stuff. Trying to keep things simple. But I did want to participate in this month's collab. So not bad. I mean, it's shiny. Overall, it's a shiny, kind of a, you know, warm vibe, grungy look. I don't know how to describe it. Anyway, you'll have to let me know your opinion down in the comments. And I appreciate Miss Charlie for keeping this going all year long. We've had a blast. One more month, December, and then starts a new year. And I'm curious to see if she's, you know, going to choose a new theme or, you know, what kind of a challenge series she's going to present to us for the new year. If anything else, we may just keep going with what we're doing. I don't know. But anyway, I'm excited about it. I like this collab and I have fun. So look for the Instagram collage tomorrow. And I do appreciate your time and attention today. We say thank you very much. And check us all out and give the video a thumbs up, please. And I love y'all. God bless you today is my prayer. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.